Alright, so this video will be like a compilation of me getting ground to air kills in vehicles that typically don't shoot down planes. ATGMs, there are some trick shots I've gotten with ATGMs throughout my, throughout the course of like maybe 4 months into. This is just a funny clip I had. This is me doing some tank parkour, flipping over, doing some sick ass flips. And then this coming clip has got to be my favorite one. I'm in battle, and my brother's, that's his username. And apparently there was a helicopter behind me, like just hovering, moving one. I'm like, shit, reload air to ground air shells. Shoot his ass down. It's like one of my favorite takedowns. I know BMP can be classified as an AA gun, but this shot takes talent right here. Using a T-54. I'm not even using the machine guns to shoot him down. I use the main gun. And I shoot him behind cover. Also takes talent. Some might say that was a lucky shot, but nah, it's talent. Here, using ATGM, it is kind of tricky to use ATGMs from the tanks to shoot down the choppers. Not in this situation. This situation is kind of simple. Because I was already close towards them. Yeah. Bird, Black Hawk down. Boom. Same thing. I shoot him down with an ATGM. Close up. Pretty easy. Far away. Gets more challenging. But not too challenging. Because I've shot him down, I think, by their air pad. With ATGMs before. Now this clip took skill. Not many people can pull this off. Use my 14.5mm machine gun to shoot him down. Boom. Caught fire on his fuel tank. Gone. And you can see in the kill feed that eventually I'll end up getting PC or something. I don't know. That's the way. I'm just doing this to get some recognition in the wartime community. Eventually I'll do a tutorial on Naval, get people to play boats more, to get more popular, you'd say. This definitely took talent. And I use Sabo shells, not heat. The heat rounds are a lot more bigger than the Saber round. Alright, this one. That guy had killed me in my Tunguska. That kind of made me mad. So I was really trying to aim for him. And I was so happy once I got him down. Especially with the BMP to him. Like, that's revenge, sucker. That is revenge. This one, another one that took talent. I killed the chopper behind cover. Yeah, I missed that time. Oh, yeah, I definitely... Or did I? Nah. Well, I guess I kind of did shoot him behind cover, because he was behind cover. In the 0.5 seconds he was there. This took talent. I didn't even aim at the plane through my gunner's sight. And I was also engaged with a stud. So boom, plane swoops down on me. I go flop. He's down. Terminator. This one's kind of surprising, shooting down a plane at the BR 1.0. Some would say, oh, that makes it a lot more easier. I guess. It's kind of still tricky depending on the distance and whatnot. I'm not sure if I use my ATGM or my gunner. Oh yeah, it doesn't take into account to do that. To use your, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't. Oh, I did use my ATGM. But that does take some count to guide that sucker. A newbie definitely won't be able to pull it off. And this definitely took talent because it was from a range. Quite a distance. I had to guide it. I couldn't even see that ATGM I was guiding, and I still guided it to the chopper. Ooh. I believe I have that War Thunder music from the new power update. This one, kind of hard. You could argue that it takes talent. You could argue it doesn't, but I did have to launch it at the right time, and there was actually some sort of I did have to guide it a little bit myself. Maybe on the micro scale, but I still did have to guide it. As you can see, it locked onto it, which helped mainly. Now this one, I was kind of mad because when I recorded it, it didn't really record him crashing, me getting the kill. But you can see I damaged him to the point where he obviously was about to crash because he had no rear rudders, turn or anything, so he was gonna crash obviously. It took talent, just so you know. It all takes talent. This is a trick shot. Definitely a trick shot. This right here is a fucking trick shot. And I'd call you a fool if you said it wasn't a trick shot. I'd like to see you pull this off. I'm by no means a pro. I'm just saying it was definitely a trick shot. It took 100% skill, maybe 0.5% luck. Here, I ATGM'd her distance away. But choppers get that, I'm not sure if all of them do, but from what I know, most of them get that, missile incoming warning, or they actually hear the rocket coming to them, which would give them time to evade. Which either makes them dumb pilots or easy kills, I don't know. I guess it would make them both. This, I would say, would take skill to shoot him down with your main gun from that distance, just because I know I did die towards right after I killed him, but let's not mention that. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, that takes no skill to do that. That's pretty much an AA gun right there. I really hate how you can't really even damage him once it registers as destroyed. Can't damage him, but he's still flying around just fine without his rear rudders, murdering everyone. Kind of takes talent, kind of doesn't. Pretty easy to do that. I don't see many people doing that though, not these days. Most of them don't even try. I think this was like my first kill shooting down a chopper with an ATGM. Very first kill. I was so happy when I got this kill. I launched it, I just guided it towards them, and I trick shot it towards them, as you can see. Without even knowing the distance of the chopper between the ATGM. just boom, swung that sucker right into him. Now this is an AA. You could say, you could argue that, yeah, you're using the AA to shoot down a plane. What's so special about it? But this is at a 5.7, maybe a top tier, not really sure. I mean, up tier, but it was definitely at a 5.7. And I shot him down with the Zoo 23-1, I believe. Well, 37-1. And that takes talent to even shoot down a heli with that thing, because it's so... The traverse speed is so slow for some reason. It's so stupid. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like my channel. Eventually I'll do a naval tutorial. Teach some people about how to do navals correctly. Peace out, dogs.